All right, in this video, I'm going to share you something really cool about how I'm using AI to help write my articles, and it's way different and way better than what most people are doing. So you have to check this out. I've been doing it for a little while, but yesterday I really perfected it. I'm going to show you the results, how it's free, and how also these articles are showing up well on Google and doing well for us. So check this out. So I got this tip. This is not an affiliate or anything from Tony Robbins, I think, somewhere. This free app, Otter.ai. I guess I have a paid plan, but I've only used 4 of 300 free minutes. So basically, you download this to your phone and you have a desktop version as well. So I live in Niagara Falls, Canada. It was a beautiful day yesterday, and I went out for a walk down to the falls from my house and back, just get some fresh air and a bit of a view. And I just wanted to get off the computer. I'm sure you know how that feels. And I had my phone with me, obviously, and I was thinking, oh, I have an idea for an article, but too bad I'm not in front of the computer. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to take out the phone, open up the Otter AI app, and I just start talking into it with just random ideas. I had just thought of it at the moment. I'm walking around outside, so other people are there, but I'm just holding the phone up to my ear and just babbling whatever I can think. So I wanted to do the main idea was promoting the email software that I'm using, which is Beehive. I'll put a link in the description. But why that's so useful for YouTubers, because I'm a YouTuber or have a channel. We do other stuff mainly too, but um, doesn't matter. That was the idea for the article, and I just started. So it records this Otter thing records everything that I said. So I'm just babbling. Like, here's what I said, going through a whole bunch of different types of email platform, why you want to do it, have your own, because blah, blah, blah. And I'm just babbling. I have no idea what I'm going to say. It records the whole thing, transcribes it, puts it on the desktop app when I get home. Here's the audio recording that I could play. It was a windy day. It still picked it up with bad sound. And it was just all of my points for what I want to put in the article are somewhere in this transcript. But I could not start with this if I didn't have AI because it's just a mess. But anyway, I went over to Chat GPT and I uploaded that. And at the start, I put, I'm writing an article about collecting emails as a YouTuber. Here is what I said during a talk. Help me structure it. And then I just dumped the transcript of what I said. This is it, cut and paste in there. So I said, help me organize it. I had no idea how good it was going to be. It was just 3 minutes of me really rambling. And it came up with this template, which I used a lot of it in an article that I was writing today. And I did this before. I'll show you. It's the importance of collecting emails as a YouTuber. It structures it, bullet points, different fonts and all that. It looks kind of like the backbone of an article. And if I had talked more than 3 minutes, it would have been more than this. But this is a great structure. And the beauty is these are all my points. So this isn't AI help me, but it's not really an AI article because they don't just, this is my experience. It's everything I said in here. It goes from here to here, right? So it's not like I just said, here are a few articles, go write me an article on something. And then it just gives that AI generated garbage that AI can recognize, humans can recognize. And even if you humanize it, which they say, which is edit a few words and sentences here and there, it's still, you can tell. You can really tell, and it's not that good because almost anything the AI writes, there's something wrong with it. I find it takes longer to edit it almost than I'd rather start with nothing. So what I did here was I start with my own ideas that I generated during a walk, babble them into a phone, and then immediately with no effort get this, and then I can cut and paste this into Google Docs, which is what I use to write articles. So I did one recently on Beehive and Medium, how I'm using both. So if you look at this article, like this is my Medium, 9.5K views in a month. I've barely done anything with it. This day wasn't. So you can see it's gone wild lately, like getting over 1,000 views a day, and I haven't done much. So I have like a few secrets there. And then, with Beehive, you get this. So anyway, I'm talking about this. I did this type of article, and if I go to Google and search it, which this is a search term that can Beehive versus Medium. If I search that, here's where I am. And this is articles only a few days ago. So here's this AI growth, guys. You can search it yourself. Check it out. See where it is when you search. And then I open up the article. So the workflow that I'm doing is basically go for a walk on a nice day, babble into the free app Otter, cut and paste it into Chat GPT for a starting point, and then write the rest of your article from there. And it saves you so much time and gives you such a better article than if you say, I want to write it from AI doing it first, and then editing. I would start with, and you can start with AI in the sense of like, hey, give me some ideas of what to do, and then pick some of the best ones and go from there to brainstorm. Then you come up with your main points, whether it's jotting them down or just babbling. Then you get it to write the main thing of what you said. That's where you use the power of AI, and then you post it. So it's actually working. So I'm going to put some links in the video description. I would highly recommend checking them all out. I'll never link to anything that's not useful. You really have to sign up for our free email list, and if you got to check out Beehive, check out this Otter thing that's not affiliated at all. It's just really cool, and yeah, I'm sharing all kinds of tips that I'm actually using to actually use. Uh, to recommend what to use instead of just reporting on the news, just stuff that works that I think it will be really useful. So that's all in the description. So go check that out, like, share, whatever. And we will see you on the next video.